Hi everybody, my name is Simone. I'm the owner and the chocolate maker of Tigre y Oliva, and I'm just gonna briefly talk about my idea, my take as a maker, as a chocolate maker on handmade and technology. Technology has done a lot for this ever-growing population to have any kind of demand of this ever-growing population, including and especially regarding food, the food industry, with more than 800 million people still starving in the world and more than 3 million here in the Philippines. Obviously, there's a challenge, and technology is helping. Human race is going to need any possible help from technology in terms of food, in terms of any kind of production. Obviously, there is a trade-off. We have a saying in Italy. It's kind of a weird saying. I can translate it. You can't have your barrel full and your wife drunk. It's kind of weird, but it means you can have the whole cake and also eat it. So there is a trade-off with technology. If you go in your local supermarket, more than half of the products are heavily processed food, industrial food. If you go into local supermarket, more than half of the products are coming from anywhere else but the place where you're actually living in. So we have another saying in Italy. We have a lot of sayings, especially related to food. This one is more universal. Nothing beats your mom's food, right? What is so good about homemade? What is so good about handmade? I can mostly talk about food, but any kind of product. What is so good? So a few things. Mainly, the main thing for me is that in this kind of products, there's a secret ingredient, and it's love. Love and passion. If somebody is emotionally involved in what is making, what is doing, the outcome is just better. I go through, my chocolate goes through a lot of tasting, mostly done by my daughters, but sometimes we allow adults to participate, rarely, but so when I'm coming out with a new chocolate bar, or when I'm presenting something to somebody, and when I'm willing to sell something to somebody, it has to fit my own standards. So it has to be good for me. It has to be something I will buy, I will consume. So yeah, I put my passion and my love in what I'm doing, what I'm making. Second is that using fewer ingredients and local ingredients, you can get a better flavor. Fewer ingredients, for me, that's what I think and what I experience every day. With fewer ingredients, you have a better taste. I'm making my chocolate. I'm using only 2 ingredients: cacao and sugar. That's why I believe that, first, mostly because that's the way I like chocolate. So that's what I want to present and I want to sell, just because I think it's the best way to consume chocolate. I think that's what I like. So I'm using 2 ingredients also because I can really focus on the flavor of the beans, and then adding a little bit of sugar, to make it more palatable, more yeah, just better taste. And also I'm using local ingredients. I'm sourcing cacao here from the Philippines, make so much more sense than getting cacao from somewhere else. I don't have to add preservatives, so I don't have to water down my flavors. I'm helping the environment a little bit, or at least I'm trying not to destroy or to have a heavy impact on the environment. If I'm getting something sourced locally, make more sense. And I'm trying to, in this way, I'm trying to help or give the right value to people, to local people. So local producer, local farmers. That's why the fork to table, farm to table movement is getting so popular now, because it's a win-win-win situation. We have better, the food tastes better, there's less impact on the environment, and we are helping local community. So that's what I'm trying to do with my chocolate. Obviously, my focus is mainly on the flavor, on the taste of the chocolate itself. Also, usually, if you're using fewer ingredients and local ingredients, your product, it's gonna be healthier, some way healthy. This is a stigma I kind of have to fight with every day, that the chocolate is unhealthy for you. Dark chocolate is definitely healthy for you. It's just cacao with a little bit of sugar. Cacao is good for you. We grew up eating mostly not so good chocolate, but in this like Hershey bars or any other kind of industrial chocolate, the cacao comes like the fourth or fifth ingredient. Yeah, that's not really healthy for you. So you like it, but you feel guilty a little bit. I want my chocolate to be something that I can eat every day, my daughters can eat every day, and be also healthy. So yeah, I can just close this with another saying. I don't think it's Italian, but it's pretty much universal. You are what you eat. So what we ultimately want is to be happy and to consume as a consumers, to get something that makes us happy. So that makes us healthy, that has to have a good taste. And then, since we are in some way, each of us is a unique person, we want a little taste of uniqueness. Is that a word? You know, we want to feel unique in some way. And I think only through, or mostly through, when we have the choice between an industrial product and handmade, handcrafted product, we choose mostly the handmade, handcrafted product, because it's just more unique. It's more in line with what we think, what we are. As an example, I brought a chocolate bar today, in line with what I was saying. So this is okay. Obviously, like all my chocolate that I'm personally making is definitely handcrafted. It's a single origin, but this is even more. This is a chocolate coming from one single tree. So it's a single tree chocolate bar. This tree is a cacao tree in Quezon City. So this one is the first and only craft chocolate made with cacao from Manila, from Metro Manila. I got out only 9 chocolate bars, so definitely it could not be maybe the best bean to bar you will ever taste, but definitely I made it with love, I made it with passion. That's what I like, that's my thing. I'm making chocolate, and definitely this is gonna be a unique experience, because when this is done, it's done. So yeah, we can just taste it and see what we think about this Quezon City single tree bean to bar dark chocolate. Thank you. Thank you. All right.